All right, everyone. First off, a big thank you to anyone who's listening to this. I really appreciate your interest and willingness to be here. So as promised, as part of creating this channel, and I was going to give you the three main reasons that I created this account. So I hope by sharing these things, it can be something that can be a benefit for you. Like I said, I want to help as many people as I can from the things that I've learned in my career, school, and life experiences. So again, I'm Tyson Flagger. I'm a physical therapist and certified strength and conditioning specialist and the creator of Educated Fitness. And this is reason number 2 for why I have decided to create this account. So in the last video, I let you guys all know that the first reason for creating this channel was to provide you with education about exercise and fitness that was simple, straightforward, and evidence-based. And I want to be able to empower you to understand the why and the science behind exercise so that you can take control of your own health. I want to teach you essentially how to fish instead of just giving you a fish. And this was in terms for helping people who don't know how to exercise or feel uncomfortable or unsure how to build a program for themselves. So I want to be able to help you learn those things. And so the second reason for creating this channel is similar, but has a slightly different focus. So the first reason was understanding how to exercise for those who are without illness or injury. The second reason for creating this account is I want to teach you how to use exercise to recover from illness and injury and to prevent injury. So there's a phrase in physical therapists use a lot. It's called movement is medicine. And I want to tell you, I'm a firsthand witness of the reality of this truth. You'd be amazed at what exercise can do to you. I'm surprised. I think it's funny that I'm a physical therapist because I was probably one of the biggest skeptics of PT. I remember my first year of physical therapy school, sitting in clinicals and watching my CI, my instructor, give someone basic exercises for someone who had neck pain that had been going on for years. And I was like, this isn't going to do anything. And I was blown away when just those simple exercises changed their pain dramatically. And I saw it time and time again. People had injuries from running, back pain, neck pains, people who had tried everything but to no avail. Simple, basic guided exercise was able to completely get rid of these people's pain. And now practicing as a physical therapist myself, I'm much more confident and less surprised when people improve with exercise, but it's still fascinating to me. Like just recently, I had someone who had chronic pain, like years of chronic pain. They came in just miserable. I gave them just basic exercises. And they came in the next day looking like an entirely different person. She told me she hadn't felt this good in over 2 years. And I was honestly, even with all these experiences, I was still blown away that she looked so much different because it was so simple. I mean, it was incredible. So like I said, you wouldn't believe the things that can come from just purposeful guided exercise. And so that's what I want to be able to do with this account. And if this sounds exciting to you, then this is for you. So if you have pain that you've been dealing with and you want to learn effective ways to manage and treat it with exercise, then this channel is for you. I don't claim to be like the end-all be-all. You should always consult injuries with your doctor. I just hope by listening to this channel, you can feel a little bit more empowered about what might be going on when you have pain or when it occurs. And maybe when you go to the doctor, you might be able to have even a better, more confident conversation with them. So I want to provide you with this guided instruction about how to prevent, how to deal with injuries so that you can live an optimal life for as long as possible. One of my favorite things about being a PT is that when I have injuries, I can treat them myself, which is really cool. Like I started running after like a 10-year hiatus recently, and I swear I had to rehab every single joint in my body getting back into this. And a lot of you might feel the same way in your lives. You try to do things and all of a sudden your knee starts hurting or your hip starts hurting. Your back hurts, and then you wonder if you should keep doing that activity or what you should do. And the cool thing about being a PT is, like I say, I've learned for myself, like, okay, I can do this, and this is gonna help, this is gonna change the pain. And I, like I said, I watched it, rehabbed every single joint in my body as I got back into running, and now I actually feel kind of good. And so I want to be able to teach those things to you. And just one last personal experience, like just to show how cool exercise is. My knees hurt for years and years because I was a snowboarder, wakeboarder, football. I thought before PT school that my knees were just always going to hurt because I had done too much damage as a kid and growing up. But as soon as I went to PT school and I learned the right exercises, all of a sudden I go snowboarding now, my knees don't have any pain. And it's really cool. They haven't bugged me for a while. And so, like I say, I really want to empower you guys with these things. I hope that you can learn. These things can be something that will teach you, like I say, how to manage your pain, how to prevent pain, giving you the knowledge and the know-hows to be able to do these things. And that way you don't have to worry, whether or not you're doomed to never be able to run, or your knees are shot, or you're bone on bone, or whatever people say. I honestly, exercise can make a huge difference, like you wouldn't believe. So reason number 2 for creating this channel is to provide you with the education and how-tos about exercise, so that you can use exercise in a way to treat pain, prevent injury, and live your most optimal life for as long as you possibly can. So if this is something that rings true, then please like and subscribe. If you know someone who could benefit from these things, please share it with them. If this video is, again, not your cup of tea, maybe try and go listen to reason number 1, or hold on, because there's still going to be one more video about the reasons for creating this account and what this account is going to be about. So wait for those and give those videos a watch. Thank you all for listening. I really appreciate it. You can find us again at Educated Fitness Training on Instagram or educated-fitness.com. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.